Scroggins. I'm Johnathan Scroggins, man. It's like my first time in.
Alright, good.
So, I mean, this is your second time in Houston in a matter of 2 years. What keeps bringing you back to the city and enjoying this energy?
It's major, man. You know, H-Town is you know, top 5 cities, man. And when you look at hip-hop, you know, H-Town is one of the cities that not only represented it, but made their own contribution, you know what I mean? Their own sound, and their own, you know what I mean? And, you know, artists, you know, from you know, all across the states appreciate artists that, you know, rep it hard and bring something to it, not just, you know, doing what everybody else is doing. So, you know, all over, we appreciate H-Town.
Now, speaking of H-Town and its own legacy, we believe that the greatest rapper ever come out of Houston was Scarface. And a lot of people believe that you are the greatest rapper ever come out of New York City. Now, my head is basically like this. Could you ever imagine a Scarface Rakim collaboration?
I wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Scarface, what up, baby? You know what I mean? That's been one of my dudes for the longest, man. It's like, you know, again, like, you know, what Joe was doing out here, you know, we was watching from the outside in and appreciating that. I mean, yo was bringing it to the table, man. So yeah, man, we need to get together, Scarface, man. Let's do it, man. Bum B, what's poppin', baby? Oh, motherfucker, H-Town click, man. Listen, man, let's do it, man.
All right, I got one more before I let the young one get.
All right.
When it comes to performing, you still get goosebumps performing, Know the Ledge, Microphone Fiend,
No doubt, no doubt, man. And you know, sometimes when I'm up there going through it, I can almost flash back to when I was writing. Like, you just get that little, you know, feeling like this is what I wanted when I was, you know, writing. This is what I was hoping for. This is the, you know, response that I wanted when I was writing. So, you know, it takes me back, you know, nostalgia and all that, man, and it's just good to be able to perform, you know, songs out there so long ago and still have something, still be enjoyed, you know what I mean? No doubt.
As a rapper with a huge legacy and you have a major impact on the game, do you feel like the radio stations should create like an adult contemporary hip-hop station for rappers like of your caliber to be played continuously during the day, so younger people can be introduced to y'all?
Great fucking question.
Doubt. That's a good question, man.
He's been working on it.
What that'll do is knock down the walls, man, where, you know, people may think you gotta be a certain age, you know, for hip hop, or, you know, it gotta be from a certain town for, you know, certain people to enjoy it. You know, that'll knock the walls down, man, and just, you know, that acceptance for, you know, true hip hop, man. I'm working on that as well, man. I got the Sirius radio, the Sirius radio thing that I'm working on, man. And it deals with, you know, the name of the station is Icon Radio. So it's just dealing with iconic artists that made iconic songs. And so that's what we need, man. You know what I mean? To, again, man, to show that scale and break down the wall of hip hop, old school, young hip hop. Now, I mean, it shouldn't be no, you know, segregation, man, just hip hop, you know. But yeah, we should get the, you know, petitions, man, go around and
whatever we need to do, let's do it.
Yeah, so,
did you ever think that hip hop would take it this far? 40 years.
Now I'm in the limelight because I rhyme check.
Oh.
Yo, man, it's to be honest, man. It's like, see my white dog and just enjoy it. Yeah. all right. Like I was saying, nah, I didn't, man, because, you know, back in the day, you know, we was like fighting to make it concrete, you know what I mean? It was like, back then everybody was saying rap was a fad and it wasn't gonna last, it was gonna play out like disco and jazz. You know what I mean? And I was like, to this day, jazz ain't play out to me. And you could throw in some disco, like MCs is rapping the disco now. So, you know, I'm just glad that hip hop, you know, withstood, you know, the bad weather, man. And not only we still here, but hip hop is like the biggest genre of music right now. You can't do nothing without seeing something hip hop or hip hop
inspired,
yeah,
anything.
Man,
yeah.
cut the TV on, you know what I mean? I remember when I seen Kool-Aid coming through with the chains. That's Kool-Aid, man.
Right.
Kool-Aid is hip hop now, man. the cereal cats now is all hip hop. You know what I mean?
McDonald's.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just beautiful to see that they need us to either sell what they doing or just get that attention.
Word.
You know what I mean? So like, we fought through the storm, man. We still here, man. So we just gotta understand the power and not let them take it from us and keep it popping.
I got one last question for you.
Yes, sir.
All right. As an artist, you came in there when Chuck D and Public Enemy came around. And Chuck D recently talked about how like you guys kind of like not really clash, but more so like y'all were kind of like rivals to a degree. Do you ever consider the Public Enemy's movement and your movement? Do you ever consider like it was like for that time period? Was there ever any type of collaborations going on between you two, between the two camps? Because you all kind of had similar ideologies and whatnot. Because y'all definitely talking about Afrocentric and Black Power and whatnot. Was there ever any types of collaboration between the two?
Nah, we. I think we understood that we was expressing it a little different. Chuck was a little radical with it, and I was a little more, subdued with it. But we needed that, man. What Chuck was doing, and like yelling, like let's go, like, you know what I mean? Like we needed somebody to do that as well as the way I was, bringing my approach. But yeah, me and Chuck used to clash back in the day, man, and it didn't have nothing to do with music. It had something to do with some of the choices he was making and some of the things he was saying, like in radio interviews. You know what I mean? But I respect Chuck, man. And got mad love for Public Enemy. Flav, my dude. Professor Griff, my dude, man. Chuck, man. The whole
Hempstead wine dance.
But yeah, man, it's like I still firm for what I believed in, man, to this day. And I felt that that's what it was supposed to be, and I'm sure he felt the same way. It's like Malcolm X yeah, you know what I mean? You got two people bringing the same message in two different ways. So we needed that for hip hop.